Hello and welcome to another Read With Me. I am yours truly, Isabel Badell, and I'm here to read another amazing chapter on You Are a Badass by Jen Sincero. We are on chapter number 5. So welcome back. I hope you've been enjoying this amazing book. It has been really great to step out of my personal comfort zone. I know I usually read business books and like finance books. However, this month we're dedicating it to a different type of book. And in the community, what's really powerful is we're all being held accountable for reading. And what's funny enough is today I got a call and one of my good people here, actually my mom is in the reading club with us, and she's so good. She's like, I'm waiting to hear chapter number 5. Like, what's the deal? What's going on? Because there's something about, yes, you can get the audio. I'm pretty sure Jen reads her own book. However, it's kind of different when you're listening in from a different perspective, from a different person that's completely not Jen Sincero. I'm not Jen Sincero. And even more of an impact when you actually meet and reflect upon the books, because it's one thing to read the books and then it's another completely different thing to actually reflect and talk about what you're learning from the book, because it really seeps in, it really connects, and it really brings another level of awareness. So with that being said, let's get into it. Self-perception is a zoo. Chapter number 5. I'm okay, I'm not okay. The title of my friend Cynthia's yet to be written autobiography. I have a friend who's a professional speaker. She's the kind of person who is so articulate, so powerful and bright and naturally captivating that she could be standing at the counter ordering a burrito and I'd get all teary-eyed. That's right, no refried beans. You heard the woman. So imagine my surprise when after one of her talks, she plunked herself down next to me and demanded to know how boring it was. I also have gorgeous friends who think they're hideous looking, brilliant clients who one moment they think that they're God's gift to mankind, and the next they need to be talked off the ledge of self-proclaimed inaptitude. And an entrepreneur neighbor who can't decide if she's a financial powerhouse or if she's about to cause her family to start living underneath a bridge. Self-perception is a zoo. We spend our lives drifting between glimpses of our own infinite glory and the fear that not only are we totally incapable / unworthily / lazy / horrible, but that it's only a matter of time before someone blows the whistle on us. We torture ourselves insensately. And for what purpose? If we can glimpse the glory, and I know that you can, why do we waste our precious time giving any energy to the other options? Wouldn't life be so much more fun, productive, and sexy if we fully embraced our magnificently delightful selves? It's just as easy to believe we're awesome as it is to believe we're giant sucking things. Truth. Takes the same amount of energy, the same amount of focus. So why do we choose all the drama? Have you ever noticed how when someone you admire goes and does something phenomenal, you're happy for her or him, but you're not surprised of course they did something phenomenal, they're just a phenomenal person, but to get yourself to see how amazing you are, it's like pushing a giant marshmallow up a hill. Yes, there we go, we're up, we're awesome, and then oops, we're sagging to the left. Now let's push it back up, and there we go, and we're all good, and then wait, now we're sagging to the right. We run around taking one step forward and 14 steps back when it's so unnecessary. Instead, try seeing yourself through the eyes of someone who admires you. They get it. They believe in you. Leaps and bounds. They aren't connected to your insecurities and negative beliefs about yourself. All they see is your true glory and potential. Become one of your own diehard fans. Look at yourself from the outside, where all your self doubts don't crawl all over you, and behold what shines through. You get to choose how you perceive your reality. So, why, when it comes to perceiving yourself, would you choose to see anything other than a super huge rock star of a creature? You are a badass. You were one when you came screaming onto the planet, and you are one now. The universe wouldn't have bothered with you otherwise. You can't screw up so majorly that your badassery disappears. It is who you are. It is who you will always be, and it's not up for negotiation. You are loved massively, ferociously, unconditionally. The universe is totally freaking out about how awesome you are. It's got you wrapped in a warm gorilla hug of adoration. It wants you. It wants to give you everything that you desire. It wants you to be happy. It wants you to see what it sees in you. You are perfect. And to think anything less is pointless. As a river thinking it's got too many curves, or that it moves too slowly, or that its rapids are too rapid. Says who? You're on a journey with no defined beginning, middle, or end. There are no wrong, twists, or turns. There's just being. And your job is to be as you can be. This is where you're here. This is why you're here. To shy away from who you truly are would leave that world you less. You are the only you there is and ever will be. And I repeat this, you are the only you there is and ever will be. Do not deny the world its only one and only chance to bask in your brilliance. We're all perfect in our own magnificent, effed up ways. So laugh at yourself, love yourself and others, and rejoice in the cosmic ridiculousness. That is the very shortest chapter here, chapter number 5. However, this is actually entering into the next part of this book, which is part number 2 on how to embrace your own inner badass. And then we're going into chapter number 6, love the one you is. So I'll see you in the next chapter, and I'll close out with part 1, a little reflection on part 1. You know, it's really powerful how, you know, some of my favorite chapters from part 1 are coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. Albert Einstein. Wow, that quote is so strong. Coincidence is God's way of remaining anonymous. It's amazing because when you have faith, when you can set your vibration higher, when you're able to just elevate, you're able to attract so much more into your life, and things that are for you, things that are meant to elevate to where you're thinking, where you want to go, where you want to create, where you want to be. And it's all up to you, okay? One thing that I will end with is, you know, I was asked, why am I reading books from the Broward County Library? And we're currently here in South Florida, and I love the library. Like libraries, airports, Barnes and Nobles, like that's my jam. I love those places. I feel at peace in those places. And one of the first things that we did when we moved to this place here in South Florida, we're like, we need to renew our library cards. Like, why not? I haven't had one since I was like in high school or something. Luckily, they still have my information, and I was just able to now get it digitized and updated and all that stuff. And what's really powerful is that now everything has been updated. It's no longer like the old school way of doing things. However, they still have this little gem in the back where you have this, but I remember back in the day that was where the date was. So if you lose this, like, you're responsible for the book. Now it's like all in an app. You can request whatever book you want and you can literally go and get it. They let you know when it's ready to pick up and you go and get it and then you're good. I love the improvements that I'm seeing in these like free services. And the reason why I bring this up is because personal development is a choice. It is a choice, just like what Jen Sincero is talking about here. Love the one you are, okay? Self-perception is a zoo. If you believe that you deserve better, that you can grow, that you can elevate, that you can attract things in life, it is up to you. It's a decision, and it starts with personal development. It's so important. So if you're brand new to this channel, welcome. If you're listening in, it's because maybe you need that reminder. Maybe you need that little push of accountability, just like I did. This morning, my mom called me and she was like, "Where's the book? Like, where's the chapter? I'm waiting. Like, what's the deal?" This is it. Personal development is a choice. So if you are looking for that accountability to grow, to elevate, to vibrate higher and attract more into your life, this is the reminder, number one. Number two is you have free resources. This book was free. It's used. It has the same exact pages of the new book. Okay? You can go get it. In the link below, you can actually buy it if you want. Okay? Our intention here on this channel is to impact billions of souls worldwide to achieve personal financial freedom, and we do it through books. That's one of the tools, and through community. So if you're interested in community, we can also let you know when the next opportunity comes up for that. So I guess where I'm going with this is just to be transparent with you. Like, we all have our off days. We all have those moments where we feel like, why does it even matter? And yes, there are those days. It's up to you to reflect on those days, to nurture yourself, to put in the necessary things to recoup the energy, recoup the momentum, recoup that. So with that, I'll take that sign of the lights being turned off to go to the next chapter and read with you chapter number 6, Love the One You Is. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.